A recent update to Starlink has added a new feature for the Wi-Fi that comes with Starlink routers or the Starlink Mini. Specifically, this feature is called Auto Mode, and it's designed to help with vehicle and in-motion use. Details after the break. Hi, I'm Andy with the Mobile Internet Resource Center. Today we got a quick update for you from Starlink. Specifically, they've added a new network mode for the Wi-Fi on Starlink systems to include the ones that have an external router as well as the many with a built-in router. Now, up until this point, Starlink has supported two network modes, basically the default mode, which is what all Starlinks ship with. This works just as normally as you would expect a Wi-Fi network to work. And they've also supported guest networks, which segregate devices on the Wi-Fi from each other so that they can't communicate as a security feature. Well, now Starlink has added a third mode, which they're calling the Auto Mode. And this is intended really for in-motion use and traveling in vehicles. Now, what this does is once you have a Wi-Fi network that is set up and configured to use auto mode, is that the Wi-Fi network will only turn on or enable when the dish actually has an internet connection. So for example, you could have your Starlink system powered on, but for whatever reason, it can't connect to the satellites. Maybe there's obstructions, maybe there's something else going on with the dish where it isn't connected to the satellite. Well, in that case, that Wi-Fi network isn't even going to turn on for your devices to connect to it. And this includes when you initially power the dish on. So it will first try to connect to the satellites and get a connection that way, and then only then will it turn on the Wi-Fi. The traditional behavior is that a lot of times, usually in fact, when you turn on Starlink, the Wi-Fi will come on and be enabled before the dish is fully connected to the satellite network. Now, this system is also smart so that if it detects that the connection has gone down, the internet connection has gone down, it will disable the Wi-Fi network when that happens, and then if the connection comes back, it will re-enable the Wi-Fi network. Now, this disabling and re-enabling, it takes about 1 to 2 minutes for it to do, so it's not going to suddenly disconnect if there's a short duration interruption in connectivity. So it's not an immediate change, but it is kind of a nice feature if you're traveling or if you're first starting up your Starlink, your devices aren't automatically going to connect to it, think they're online, but then they are really not online. So it's really designed for that. Now, for most of our audience who live, work, travel in vans, boats, and RVs, who really need a redundant connection, this new mode isn't as useful because chances are most of us already have multiple WAN options and have those WAN options going into a centralized router that's either configured for failover or even bonding, where if a connection completely drops off, it doesn't make a significant difference because that is picked up by one of your other WAN connections. So this really just applies for those who use Starlink as their primary connection and connect their devices directly to the Starlink router and don't, for example, use a multi-WAN router to manage all their LAN connections. But that does it today for Starlink. We appreciate you watching. Stay connected, and we'll see you next time.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.